Washington, D.C., we bring you to the Verizon Center, the home of the Wizards.
Ready to go?
Well, Washington Wizards coming to this one following a loss to the Houston Rockets. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. All fueled up and ripped.
Yeah.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
You just said that. Washington on D. And the thing, Greg, about Marcin Gortat, he's not a high flyer. He's not a super flexible athlete. But he's one of the best centers in the league because he's tough. And he's worked hard on developing his skills. And he always hustles.
Yeah, and he fights for position down low. A terrific screener, does a lot of that dirty work. And he's also very good at passing the basketball. You know, a lot more skilled, particularly in the pick and roll, than maybe people give him credit for. He can hurt a defense in a surprising number of ways. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
McCollum, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close. Talking about Gortat, he was a late second-round draft choice in 2005. His first 4 years in the league, highly underwhelming. Now, over the last 4 years, he's averaged around 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks per game. Those are good numbers.
And getting back to Marcin Gortat, his dad was a successful light heavyweight boxer in Poland, so clearly you see where the toughness comes from. And Marcin's mom was on the Polish national team in volleyball, so you know where the blocking and ball skills come from. I guess we'd have to call him a chip off the old blocks.
Down low. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Allen. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
And Beal kicks to Morris. It's tipped. And Marcin Gortat again. Gortat's got 6 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
And it's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Well, nobody really knew, Greg, what to make of Washington going into last year's playoffs. They came out strong with a bit. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
it.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Here's Gortat. The stupendous finish in traffic. Gortat's got 8 points. Here's McCollum. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis Grizzlies. They just wear you down.
Well, they play a physical brand of basketball. They play hard. Everybody's on the same page. And even if you beat the Grizzlies, they take a lot out of you in terms of how they try to wear you down.
Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards. Porter comes in for Morris. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 9 points for C.J. McCollum. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the Grizzlies played so well against all the other playoff teams. Part of it is that they just have a style that matches up well with anyone.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Nene. Beal. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when you come to attacking the interior in this first half.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis.
You know, that's the thing with the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, there isn't a team that gives them too much trouble anywhere in the league. They're good at home and on the road. They're used to playing in tight, low-scoring games, and they create that situation